keep off for your safety. This is my sign.
Alright, I don't get a sign?
Did you bring a sign?
No.
Here, you can have a
Yeah,
sign.
thank you.
Yay, he has a sign.
I have a sign.
I have a sign.
What's it say?
It says scan for more information.
Alright.
You don't-
Hello
you don't-
everyone. Hello everyone, my name is Austin.
Oh, hi, my name's Ken.
And today we will be playing and reviewing the Tron Legacy Pinball machine.
That's right, we're going to be playing the game head-to-head, a little family competition, and then we will be reviewing the game and giving the game a grade based on several criteria.
Alright, and the grade scores will consist from 1 to 10, and also Ken and I will have separate grade reviews, meaning that we will probably have completely different opinions on the different machines that we grade.
The first category we're going to grade the game on is how good the game design is. That's the layout, how it's put together, the shots, just the overall feel of the game.
And then we will do how addicting it is to play and how long the game will last.
And then we'll get into the artwork on the game and if the theme of the game is well integrated and how it gets put together as a package.
Then we'll also grade on how well the sounds on the machine are and how great the music is, because what's a good machine without good music?
And then finally we'll give the game an overall score of 1 to 10, kind of our opinion overall on the game and what we think about it.
Yeah.
So, the first game up today is Tron Legacy, so we're going to go play a little game of Tron Legacy and see what we think after we get that done.
Woo!
Yay! Alright.
Ready, let's go.
So that's that. Alright, so we can move this here.
See, head to head. I'm gonna beat him. It's going down. Let's do this.
What do you say? Tomorrow, you and I hit the arcade.
Used to let us know that Flynn was here.
First game's on me. We're always on the same team. What do you want? Assist.
Have a drink. Courtesy at the end of the line.
Here they come.
Yes. Jim. Yeah, I don't. My eyes failing me.
I'm not sure what that was.
I don't know.
What was that?
What was that?
That was a mistake.
That was a.
What do you say? Tomorrow, you and I hit the arcade.
Battle Rinsler for Disc 4 Multiball.
Okay.
Life Cycle Multiball is
Oh yeah, it looks much clearer now.
The China.
It was impressive.
time extended. It used to let us know the twin was here.
Last I saw.
Mutations usually beat that by more aggressive strategy.
He actually did it.
multi-disc multi-ball.
It was impressive. We're always on the same team. What do I do with this?
Offers unlisted.
What do you say? Tomorrow, you and I hit the arcade. Have a crack at the old man's high score?
He used to let us know that Flynn was here.
He's not gonna win.
Probably not. We'll see. So we get to section.
Proceed to disable. New resolution. This season ends in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Have a drink. Courtesy of the end of line. The game has changed, son of flame.
Take the turret.
Or this screen. Okay. Don't miss it this time.
Portal.
Still shot anything.
Advantage 2.
There you go.
It's your lucky day.
Initiating portal multi-ball. If you still let us know that Flynn was here.
anything I ever will.
Double scoring initiated. Numbers on it.
Nice.
Next event.
There's the game. Alright, welcome back. Now it's time to review and grade the Tron Legacy Pinball machine. Dad beat me by 60 million points. Kind of embarrassing. Alright, so on the design, on the the playfield, how well it plays, I gave it an 8.5 because it's pretty easy to earn multi-balls in that game, and there's a lot of shots that are pretty good, but there are a few shots like the gym shot which are really hard to hit, and it can be kind of annoying, especially when you're trying to get to the SOS mini wizard mode. On how addicting the game is, I also gave it an 8.5 because it can be kind of addicting, but if you're not doing so well, or if just at times it can get repetitive and annoying, thus making you kind of want to stop playing. On the sounds and music, and I'm a band nerd, so this is a pretty big deal for me as well. I gave it a 10 because the music matches up it's basically the same music in the movie, which is really, really good. And the SOS music is awesome. I love it. It's one of my favorite music. It's one of my favorite pieces of music in pinball. The artwork, it's also a 10 because the artwork on the pinball machine is exactly like the movie. It looks really good, and the playfield artwork with the LED lights, it's really bright. It just lights the game up. It just looks really, really good. The overall grade that I'm going to give it is a 9.25. Pretty good game to play. Pretty good game to have in your garage. Yeah.
So let's talk about Tron Legacy LE Pinball. The pinball we were playing is a limited edition version of that game. They didn't make very many of them. They also made quite a few pro models that have a little different artwork. They don't have the color on the ramps. There's some mods on the game we were playing. The back glass has mods on it. The little Tron arcade game is a mod. There's several mods on that game that are not on the production game. But let's talk about the game overall. First off, I like the theme, and we're going to talk about design first. And so for design, I give the game an 8. It's got really good shots. It's got a great shot layout. It has a great shot layout. The only shot I just hate is the gem shot. I cannot consistently make it, so maybe it's me, but I would like to see that shot a little easier to hit from that upper left flipper. That way the game modes are more achievable. But overall design is great. It's a little bit of a departure from your typical fan layout, and the ramp shots are smooth, and it's a good design, and the theme is integrated very, very well. Is it addicting? Tron is a highly addicting game. Being able to stack the wizard modes, to go for the Daft Punk multi-ball, the extra ball, having the Sea of Simulation mini wizard mode, and finally the Portal wizard mode. Great rule set, very addicting because it's hard to complete when you play it. It's got real long legs and longevity in somebody's game room. I highly recommend it. The art package is really good, a little bit too much Photoshop for my taste, but I prefer the classically drawn playfields and artwork and things like that. But when you're working with a licensed theme like Tron that's licensed from Disney, you kind of have to go with what they want, and so I understand why Photoshop was used pretty heavily on that game. But beautiful game overall, including the dot matrix animations. It's very well done. Sound package is great, including some Daft Punk music tracks. The sound effects and everything are integrated very well. I would give the the sound package at 8 as well. So design an 8. It's very addicting. I'd give it an 8. Art's an 8. Overall, I would give Tron a solid 8. It's one of Stern's best efforts. So there you go. Austin gave it a 9.25, and I give it an 8. So we both pretty much think Tron's one of the games that should be in your game room. So until next time, something witty. I don't know what.
Right, come in.
Here comes.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Subscribe if you want to. All you gotta do is click the button, whatever. It's not like it's complicated. We live in a very complicated world. Okay, catch you next time.